All right, I just got back from the movie Wicked. This movie, hands down, from start to finish, was absolutely fantastic. From the cast, the production, the music, everything about this movie, I absolutely loved. I am not too much of a musical viewer, but this movie kept me entertained from start to finish. I'm never going to intentionally add any spoilers, that way I don't ruin it for you guys. First off, I want to give props to Cynthia and Ariana as they did a phenomenal job, as we would all expect them to do, because they are so talented. I wasn't really sure what to expect with this movie, as I've never seen anything about Wicked. The only thing I know about Wicked is that it has to do with The Wizard of Oz. And honestly, I have not seen The Wizard of Oz since I was a young kid. That movie scared me quite a bit, from the witch to the flying monkeys. But I don't think I've ever been more scared in a movie until the guards were like, oh, oh. That did freak me out quite a bit. But this movie starts out nothing like that. From first seeing Ariana fly down into Munchkin Land really set the stage for this movie. Like I said, I didn't really know what to expect with this movie, and I didn't realize it was going to be the witch's villain origin story. It goes right away to what happened to her as a child into a young adult. If you had seen the original Wizard of Oz, you would know that it's more of a family musical movie. This movie, however, was a lot more than that. It also added in a lot of comedy, which I was not expecting. All of the actors and actresses did such an amazing job in this movie, and there were a lot of surprises that I did not know about. I didn't do a lot of research on this movie before going into watching it, so I didn't really know what to expect with the actors and actresses besides Cynthia and Ariana. I'm not going to spoil it for you who also was in this movie, and I actually suggest not going online beforehand, because it is a nice surprise to see who's also in this movie. There are a lot of famous actors and actresses that you'll recognize from other films and TV shows. Everything about this movie to me was amazing, from the dialogue between the characters, all of their humor in this movie. It was just really, really well put together. The other thing I think I completely missed was that this is just a part 1 to Wicked. I didn't realize until after the fact that there is going to be a part 2. I did look online, and it does show that Wicked Part 2 is going to be released November 21st, 2025, so we don't have that long to wait. To be honest, I was pretty giddy after leaving the movie, and I just do want Part 2 already to be out. But I guess I'll be patient until November of next year. Not only was all the acting done really well, but the singing was phenomenal. Even though with Ariana and Cynthia, I'm not really surprised. It truly was everything that you would expect. I imagine over the next couple days, the Wicked soundtrack is definitely going to be on my Apple Music. They also did such an amazing job tying in a movie made in 2024 to a movie that was made in 1939. Some of you may have heard there was a controversy with a movie poster and Cynthia. The movie poster done for this 2024 Wicked film had her eyes showing, and there was a fan that wanted to make up their own art and add this new movie poster into the old movie poster version where the witch's eyes were more covered. Cynthia did react to the fans' art, and she didn't really like it. I personally did think her reaction was a bit extreme, but then I did later find out she did acknowledge that she was just having more of a human moment, and she probably should have just vented about that to a friend. After seeing this movie, I definitely don't hold her reaction against her. I did really enjoy what she brought to this character, and the whole movie poster controversy did not get in the way of me enjoying her in this movie. I was also told that Ariana was really stoked to get the part of Grande the witch. Ever since she was a little girl, she really wanted to play this role someday if it was ever made into a movie. So it was really cool to see her in this part and what she brought to that character. It was a lot different of a character than I thought it was going to be, but she truly nailed the role. The production of this movie was also so unreal. It looked like all of the sets had so much work done to them, and it truly felt like you were in the world of Oz. From Munchkin Land to Shiz University to Emerald City was truly fantastic. I cannot wait for part 2. Let me know in the comments if you went and watched this movie and what you liked or did not like about it.